Okay, welcome to the Johnny Tuesday podcast. On today's podcast, we have Hayden.
Hello.
We have Johnny.
That guy.
And we have Nathan.
He's a bitch.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm starting it early. I'm starting the minge. Put a minge clock on it.
Put your goddamn phone down.
Nathan, you want to get cut? Because that's
Just
how you get cut.
stop. Oh, one thing
There
we
we go.
didn't address last podcast
Last time.
is...
Which was totally not like 40 minutes ago.
It's more like 50.
It was actually like an hour ago.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Pretty close to an hour.
Shut up, Nathan.
Because it was like
Guys.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, alright, okay. Thank you. Yeah, why Jay isn't here.
Oh yeah, we forgot about him.
That's awkward.
Well,
That's
'cause
why
we
he's
were-
not here.
We were gonna have the one chick, but
We did mention
since
this.
we didn't have the...
We mentioned
no,
that she was
but
gonna be here.
since we didn't have the
Jay was
one
gonna
chick
get
that was gonna be
bumped.
on a day early, well, no, we were just gonna go back and forth between the two.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna bother texting Jay because he never answers me anyway.
Yeah,
So I'm
what's
not
with
gonna-
that? What'd
I
you
don't
do?
know. I
What
did
did
nothing.
you do?
I did nothing.
Jay's very upset with you about something. You did
Oh,
something
it's probably
really...
because I'm pissing him for not texting me back.
Oh, so he doesn't want to text you back now.
No,
But
it's
that
now
just
he
makes
just
the
doesn't-
problem
now
worse.
now he just doesn't talk to me.
Oh,
Either way, whatever.
Johnny.
At least,
Johnny, you have to mend the friendship.
no, I don't.
Okay, I mean,
Anyway.
I guess that was a false statement.
Being fair, it wouldn't have been Jay's fault in the first place because he didn't.
Let's not get
Yeah,
started. We can
but
talk about-
John, but
we can
we
talk about
all
this
know
after.
Johnny's the bigger man here, so he has to make the
I
first
am,
move.
but I'm just tired of it.
And once you repair it, we
But-
could have 4 people again.
Or we
Or we
just
could get the other chick.
Or
the other chick who will
don't-
just
I don't
remain,
no,
name
I
is
don't
she'll
wanna-
remain
I
as
don't
the
wanna
other
s-
chick until she
I wanna-
decides to show her face.
Until
I
she
don't want to
fucking
say her
decides
name
to show
yet
up.
because I don't want to jinx it. Because
Okay.
then maybe she'd be like, I don't know.
I don't know, you guys are assholes.
You said my name.
Yo,
Like,
she
but
when
wait,
you
wait,
when
wait,
you
wait, just
okay.
I forgot what it is. But I'm like, so I'm not gonna bother texting him. And I'm like, Nathan, why don't you text him? He's like, I don't even have his number.
No, I have his number. I just can't text him.
Why can't
It's not in the area code that I can text.
Oh yeah, it's on the area code.
I'd
yeah.
have to pay like more money.
And then I'm like, hey, why is there? I'm like, yeah, okay.
Mo
So I
money,
s-
mo problem.
I
yeah, I
said
know. I
it
have
being-
unlimited text for 705 numbers, but not.
Yo, mine's a 705 number.
Yeah, no, I can text you, but I can't text
Yeah.
Jay.
But so at the end of Monday, I see, and I'm like, oh, so did you text Jay or was it like early today? I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
You texted me
Early
earlier
today.
today.
No, I was talking. I'm like, oh, did you text Jay? They're like, no. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Fuck it.
Doesn't come. He doesn't come. Whatever.
We still miss Jay, but it's like Jay's
He's rather-
Jay got a girlfriend over the Christmas break, and he's really been
As you know
No.
from our Christmas video.
yeah, and he's really been
Yeah.
more involved with her, and we haven't really
And
talked to him
I
too
don't.
much
I
since
don't have a
then.
problem with that. It's just he hasn't been talking to us in general. It's like even on
No,
the,
like he hasn't been talking to anybody really, just kind of his
Yeah.
girlfriend, and then the morning crew.
even
that
on
he
the
goes with.
chat group because we have a Facebook chat group for the people who are on this channel. He hasn't said squat.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
It's like
can I
once
just,
again, I don't care.
Can I just do a real
He
rage?
doesn't want
A
to.
real rage story that I had yesterday.
Sure.
Okay.
Just it's
A
real quick.
raging
Bring it,
moment.
bitch.
A raging. I was just really pissed.
A
So
raging erection.
my mom says, "Okay, I have a meeting, so you're gonna take the bus home." I'm like,
You didn't
"Okay, I'll
deny
take the
it.
bus home." So
So you had
So I was coming back and I was like, okay, well, I'll text the bus first because I don't want to go out there and wait 40 plus minutes, right? So I texted. It says 15, 20 minutes. So I take a little time. I head down to the bus, and then I'm
missed
sitting
the
there.
bus.
I'm waiting there. I know it's
You
an
missed
out
the
of
bus.
no. I know it's an out of order bus drive by, and then I decided I'll text the bus again to make sure that that wasn't it. I text it, and then it says bus arrives at 3:26. So I
Okay.
said, okay, well, that's not enough time to go back to the school, but I can go get some like a warm drink from Timmy's or something.
Yeah.
I go into Timmy's, turn around, 7B drives right by. My bus.
You made the foolish mistake of trusting the very.
I
very
know,
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
no,
usually
no.
but it's usually right. Like it's usually correct. Like it's been right every single time I do
That's
it.
true. Yeah.
But like, fucking, I turn around and I'm like about to run out the door, but the
You're
bus
about?
just drives
You're
by.
a boot.
Yeah.
About.
Anyway, the bus
Yeah.
drives by and I'm really pissed off. So now I have like a hot chocolate, but I'm like as hot as the hot chocolate because I'm like steaming mad. I'm sitting there.
Oh, sexy.
Cool.
I'm
Cool analogy, Nathan.
Thank you.
Damn.
I'm sitting there waiting.
I don't know if you guys caught that one.
I'm sitting there waiting for the bus that now arrives at 3:26, and so by the time I got home, and then I got on the bus, we drive back, and I ask for a stop, and they stop at the stop after that one. So they just drive right by
They
my
did
stop.
that to me, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
and
do
so I had
that
to
all
get
the
off
time.
and run back to my stop
They don't
and down the
fuck.
street. So first of all, at this point, I can't feel my toes. I can't move them individually. So I was like, okay, well, it hurts to run now. and I have to sprint back up the hill. And
So I'm
running in
so
snow is
glad that I have to do that.
I just don't take the bus because I don't trust the transit.
I mean, the transit's like okay. It's the timing is all fucked, but like that's every public transit.
10
ever.
was usually good. Like I usually get because what it should have said was because when it's that close, it usually says 0 to 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But I texted it said 3:26. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
What?
4 minutes later.
Normally,
the
if
bus
it
shows
comes up as an exact time, though, that means it's coming like really fucking soon.
Yeah.
It comes at but that was like 40 minutes later.
Mm.
If it's either gonna come really really soon or if it is far enough away that it's not gonna say like 60 to 70 minutes or 70 to or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Or
I see what
40
you mean.
40
If you,
or
like just
higher.
pass and it's like next bus comes at such and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it's like the next bus is in another half, like because it goes only to like a half hour, it doesn't go 40 minutes. So like 40 plus minutes is
Mhm.
an
Yeah.
exact time, and then it gives it to you as
Yeah.
it goes.
Public transit's a bitch though.
Yeah, it is.
Um.
It sucked ass.
So my thing that I saw this right when we were doing the last podcast. I'm like, oh, I could talk about this. I'm like, oh, we're out of time, so I'm just gonna talk about it now.
Okay.
So Sony and Marvel and Disney, they've all made a
Oh, this
deal,
whole thing, yeah.
and so
Marvel and Disney.
Sony, Marvel, and Disney.
Why? Okay, I'll
Because
find out.
Disney, they finally made a deal so that Spider-Man will be back in, I'm pretty sure, Marvel's hands, and that they're going to be bringing Marvel and the Avengers together.
Did
So-
Disney have it?
No,
No,
Sony
had
has
it.
it.
Sony
has
has it.
the
I don't
rights
know
to
why
Spider-Man.
Disney's in it because
I don't get that
know
either.
the whole.
But
I don't
so
know who-
okay,
I don't know
Disney's-
who owns who.
that explains a lot. Because when the Avengers came out, I was like, "Where's Spider-Man?"
Yo, Spider-Man's always solo.
I was confused.
No.
Throughout a long time.
No.
that's not true.
He's been a part of Avengers
Some
and stuff
stuff.
like that. He's been a part of
There were crossovers.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, Fantastic
yeah.
Four. Yeah, no, he
He's been
and
part of a bunch
you
of
know what?
groups.
In the PlayStation 2 game Spider-Man, you can actually race with Johnny Storm from Fantastic Four.
Yeah. But,
in that game,
I'm like, this is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool.
we'll get Spider-Man back.
Yeah, won't be. And I remember,
It'll be Sony.
I think
Sony
I think I went with Jamie and Jay for the first Amazing Spider-Man with what's the guy, Garfield?
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, yeah.
I thought it was good.
And yeah, I liked it, but I forgot that the cutscene at the end was they do a little spoiler thing. Like, oh, I forgot that it was only a Marvel thing, so I was waiting for the whole movie.
The
Like,
ending
at the end of it, at the end
The
of the credits,
cutscene is the biggest troll ever. It's so fucking bad
No, but-
every time.
it's awesome. It's,
It's
like
shit.
No, because then it gives.
I will argue with you to the end of time. That is total bullshit. The end cutscene is always crap.
I like it sometimes.
Always crap.
I like it sometimes.
Which movie?
Fucking okay. Was it Iron Man 2 that hit the Thor cutscene? That was bullshit. You see him drive, see Agent Coulson drive for like 3 minutes, and you see a hammer for like 4 seconds. It's like, we got him. That's the whole scene. Then at the
That's
end,
cool.
great.
No,
Fucking bullshit.
No, that's cool.
I waited
no, hey,
through 8
calm-
minutes of
calm your shit
credits
for a
to see
second.
nothing.
Calm your shit for a second. That shows that for people who are actually paying attention, that they're going to be making a Thor movie.
Johnny, I
That's
don't have
what
a
it
problem with
shows.
that. I have a problem with watching him drive for like 2 fucking minutes before I see anything.
feel
You already
you're
watched 6 minutes of
over-exaggerating.
credits.
I feel like you're not understanding the concept. You
No.
go to a movie, you pay an absurd amount of money to see a movie,
And an absurd
then you
amount
paid a
more
certain
money.
amount of money to buy snacks for said movie, then you watch the movie, you're thoroughly disappointed, then you have to sit through 10 minutes of credits to see a fucking hammer for 12 seconds? No! No!
You've had a horrible childhood, haven't you?
Someone
Because-
didn't
I don't
give
like
you
the
enough
movie theater,
attention.
okay?
Okay.
The movie theater pisses
Because this
me
is
off.
how I look at the movie theater. It's like, okay, so I go there. The tickets are about, it depends if you see 3D, but
Oh, I
usually
usually-
movies are about like $15, 15,
That's
20.
fucking a lot of money!
You know what though? I don't
Well, that's
go to
because
the
you're used to
movies.
Netflix
Hang
and
on.
like illegally watching.
The only
Well,
And then,
you know.
and then the food.
That's only been like the last couple years. That's only been like the last
Yeah.
year. I used to watch the movie theater all the time. It's just pissing me off how expensive it is.
And then like the snacks is like, yeah, 30 fucking bucks. I don't get that. But the movies are usually awesome.
yeah.
And then the cutscenes, it's just, you have to sit through all that stuff. But when you're sitting through all that crap of credits, first of all, it's like,
You're on your phone.
it's funny, whenever Jay and I go to see a Marvel movie, we just read all the names. We'll just go through and be like, because like, there's be sometimes really funny names.
Yeah.
But at the end of it, it's a little bit that it's a
Bastard.
spoiler to, I don't know what you said.
I insulted you.
Okay.
Good.
That little bit at the end where it's just like that little sneak peek to the next movie. It's like, okay, so I know that there's going to be a Thor movie. I know that S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to know about Thor or just Coulson and whatever group No, it was still Shield. They just weren't called Shield. It
But
was
you
like,
know what though?
Yeah, but
Should
you know what
we
also?
take a
You know the
poll?
one that really miffed me the most?
What?
Because Thor is a pretty universal character. Like, I knew Thor pre-Marvel. Like, I actually knew him from Norse mythology
Norse,
before I
yeah.
knew him as a superhero. The one at the end of X-Men Days of Future Past is so shit.
Which one?
So crap. All you see is, you hear a bunch of chanting, and then it comes up
Dude,
on
that's
like
awesome.
some blue dude, and he's like making the pyramids, and all it does is it like
Oh,
slowly
yeah.
pans around him, and then it gets to his face, and then that's it.
Dude, that's awesome. What are you talking
Crap!
about?
I don't
That's
know.
Apocalypse.
Doesn't tell me anything.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, Hayden is.
I'm sorry you don't.
Hayden.
Yeah.
Hayden.
Yeah.
Alright.
About Nathan.
Calm your shit for a
That.
sec. Calm your shit. The problem is that you don't understand. You haven't read the comic books.
Yeah.
So for the people who have, they understand
It's
like
great.
that's Apocalypse. And if you notice the 4 people on horse, that's the 4 horsemen. You have no idea what I'm talking about, right?
4
You're drawing a
horsemen,
complete blank. All you're thinking is that stupid bitch.
Yeah, that stupid bitch. I waited 12 fucking minutes to see this stupid cunt, and he didn't even do anything.
They put that kind of stuff in for people to actually know what's going on.
Yeah, and I don't care. And then I always get holed up with people like, oh, let's see the Marvel blooper at the end
But,
of the
but
movie.
you can just.
Every goddamn
But you
time.
can just leave. You
Yeah,
can
but
get
then I
out
have to
of the
wait
theater.
12 minutes doing nothing.
Well, at least you're watching something
Then
cool.
watch the goddamn
I don't
scene!
want to do either. I want to fucking watch the movie, pay my stupid money, have to go pee really bad at the end, and leave. I don't want to wait for the credits.
Just don't go to the movies.
This has
Quit your
been-
bitching.
This is why I don't go to the movies anymore.
But you know what?
Just for
Wait, what
everybody
if you have
to
free
know.
passes?
If free passes, I go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
usually.
And then you bitch
only-
about it for the next month.
The only
Just
time.
the credits.
Yeah, if you make me sit through the credits, be prepared for a bitch storm.
No, you know what?
I'll have a bitch fit.
The
I'll tell
only
you right
time
now.
I have ever gone to the movies, like I go to the movies a few times, but I only go when I have free passes.
Yeah, movie's expensive.
I never pay.
yeah,
I always
yeah.
have free
You want to
passes
know why you
and I
don't
get
pay?
snacks.
Because you know the movie's expensive.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Yeah.
free pass, I'll just take that, thanks.
With me, if it's a good movie,
It's a great
I'll
Christmas
go. I
gift
give
for
it cost.
people. Like, if you don't know who the person is, like, if you don't like them too much, just give them a free movie pass. They'll go to the
Nah,
movies.
I don't like anybody that.
I don't know, I'd be content with it. If,
Yeah.
if I didn't like it, I'd just re-gift it.
It's like I got a pair. It's like 2 free movie tickets, 2
Yeah.
free drinks, popcorn.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
That's,
like,
dude, that's
that-
awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. There's a
I
date.
have that. I have
There's
that-
a date
I have
right
that-
there.
I have that
Hey,
coupon.
Eden, I'm willing to pay a lot of money to bring you on a date. I'll use,
Take
my-
it.
I'll use
actually-
my coupon.
Here's my
thank
thing:
you.
is like as a
So
man,
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I feel like he's gonna say something sexist.
As a boy.
No, I just have to. I'm just gonna start it
Say
off
it.
like this.
Say it.
So, first of all, I'm not even being sexist. I'm just saying, in our society, it's still. You guys will agree with me. It's still considered like a male thing to pay for the date. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
this. Oh.
We had to wait.
Oh,
wait. We had,
we
can
gotta.
I just
we
really
gotta.
quickly
Yeah,
take
you can
sidetrack?
say it. You can say
I
it.
just want to say, in psychology, we actually had a discussion about this, and
Yeah.
the girls seem to think that it is whoever
No.
invites the other person
Yeah,
on a date
if
that
it-
pays.
That's
like-
total bullshit.
No, because.
And
Well,
the girls
no,
invite
no,
you,
hold on,
But
hold
girls
on.
never invite you on a date.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be my point. That
Yeah.
was what I was just about to say.
So I
Girls
think
would never
It's 'cause
ask
they
a
don't
guy
want to
out.
go on a date.
I'd say that.
They don't wanna pay.
I'd say that would be. You
That's
know what?
why.
You are absolutely right. But you just never invite guys on dates. That's why girls don't do it, because they'll have to.
They
No,
pay.
have to pay.
'cause
They
they
know
might
it's
be like-
fucking. They know it's a lot of money. Bringing it back to my original point. The movie's
No,
expensive.
but the thing is,
The
it's
movie's
like,
expensive.
if
Nobody wants to pay for it.
it's like, let's say Nathan starts going out with random chick, and he's like, hey, do you want to go to the movies? It's like,
I invited.
it's like,
It's my money. I have to pay.
yeah, it's like you're inviting her to do something with
Yeah.
you. You're gonna pay.
I'm not gonna
It's
say,
like- but there's a
"Oh, thanks
difference.
for coming. Give me your money."
But there's a difference
Got
between
that
that
gas
and
money,
it's
though?
like, hey, do you want to go and hang out and like maybe see a movie? Just hang out though.
Yeah.
It's not like the girl's gonna be expecting for you to pay for it. It's like you're paying for your own.
But
person.
one thing that I really want to know is how do you bring up if you know you don't have enough money for something, how do you bring up the idea of sharing the bill?
Oh,
If you don't have enough money,
that's
to go,
that's
No.
like
No, like
Nate-
if something happens and like it costs a
like
little more
like
than
say
expected.
say you go out for dinner and like your account's just shy of the menu, or like
Oh.
say you have just enough to pay and then you can't make the tip.
You can't make
if you
tips.
can't make the tip,
How do
just-
you? Well, I mean,
Well-
like, how do you suggest?
How do you suggest
How
that
do you suggest that you
your-
share the bill?
If
your
it's your first-
date, regardless,
Yeah.
that you ask for a little money from them? How do
See,
you?
The thing is, I've never had this problem because we
Yeah,
don't
me
get
neither. I've never even been out on a date.
Neither
Never,
have
so.
well with Eden. We don't go out too often, but it's like when
Yeah,
we do,
it's
it's like
fucking expensive.
no, that's not it. We just
That's it.
He's got money.
No.
He's wanting to spend
No.
money on his girl.
Hayden,
Yeah.
are you gonna be done?
I mean, yeah, for now.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
That look of discontent.
Okay. It's like whenever it's like, okay, I'm buying. What do you want? It's like, no, I can pay for myself. It's like, no, I want to do something nice. It's like, oh, no, it's okay.
But then
but-
as soon as
But
you
then
no.
you're smothering her.
no, but one
No,
thing
but
that I
it's like
hate.
I want to be able to be nice. It's good.
No, Johnny,
you know,
Johnny, I know you want to be
just,
nice.
Just a second. It's because we don't go out a lot.
Don't be Jamie.
So I just like, okay, I'll just pay for
No,
it.
Johnny, I know you're trying to be nice. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
But you know what
And
though?
it's like,
Yeah, she feels like she's mother. But here's the thing:
No,
you want to
I'm
pay.
paid.
You want to pay a lot of the time,
I'm
and
sure.
then that one time you don't have enough money.
Yeah.
It's like, ah, you got this, right? Yeah.
Honey, why don't you just go grab the car? I'll be right out in a second.
So like, can I wash some?
Shoot.
So can I like wash some?
Okay,
dishes or
anyways, back to
something?
my original point. Oh, what was it?
It
Oh,
was.
so this is my thing. So
Okay.
like I keep
Uh-oh.
saying, going out is expensive. So fine, whatever. Girls can pay for the movie too. I don't really care, honestly. So whoever, if you want to do it like this, whoever invites who pays for the movie.
Mm.
It's a lot of money, really, to pay. Like, cause even one person, I know, like going out as a family to the movie, it's like $60 or $80.
yeah.
Maybe
That's
parents
like-
are gonna
It's
pay.
mainly the
Yeah,
snacks,
like if my
though.
parents are
That's
paying,
what-
right? Because I'll like see the total. Because like 4 people for this.
Yeah.
you pretty much like if you go, you're probably gonna buy a drink. Maybe not
Yeah.
snacks, but probably a drink.
Well, with my
Yeah.
Smuggle
family, it's
your
like
own snacks.
because my dad and I go through the popcorn like they're like crazy, so it's like 2 bags of popcorn.
Yeah,
and
you
drink
get
for
the large. If you
everybody.
go to Cineplex, get the large. You get the refills, right? You eat the whole bag first, and then you go back and get more. And so it's a lot of money really to go
Yeah.
and have like 2 or 3 hours of enjoyment. Whereas the way I look at it is, I can spend the same amount of money buy a video game and get technically hours and get endless hours of enjoyment. So
and
that's
not
But-
enjoy the company of
Yeah,
the female.
But the thing is
I
that
mean, it's
with-
possible, Nathan.
no, because
No.
Why are you sexualizing women?
I'm not
Huh?
sexual-
You saying
No,
women can't
that's
play
what
video
it
games, Nathan? Is that it?
no, but
Yeah?
Hayden,
Depends on the
there's
game.
difference if you're playing a game. Okay,
Yeah, but
even
how's
if
that
you're playing a
gonna
game with-
sound?
if you're playing a game with somebody, then you're not talking, you're not getting to know each other.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
playing
then
a
hang
game
on.
and like, I'm gonna throw a
There's
grenade
something
at this
again.
person.
No, hang on.
No, it depends on the game you're
Here's
playing.
hang on. Here's,
Okay, I'm
hang
gonna
on.
throw a
It could be
spear at
Hang
this
on, hang on,
person.
hang on, hang on.
No.
Here's one thing that I get. It's, yeah, you can hang out with a girl and play video games. That's fine. You can totally do that. But I wouldn't suggest that for a date.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say, hey,
First-
you want to come back to my... No, I wouldn't say,
No, that's
hey.
totally
No,
unfair.
I wouldn't say, hey.
I would depend. It would
Want to
depend
come
on the
back to my
person.
place and, play some Call of Duty?
No, it would totally
Fuck.
depend on the person.
I guess.
Like, I don't think there's anybody at our school. Well, okay, maybe like 1 or 2
a date
girls
suggest...
that I know of at our school that if I was to ask them on a day, I say, "Hey, let's go play video games."
Yeah,
Most
but-
of the girls at our school, I would not offer that as a
Yeah.
date
But
idea.
the thing is that if you offer that to a girl, even if they like video games, they're not gonna think of that as a date. They're
It's
gonna
not
be
gonna be
thinking
a date,
that
they're
as
gonna think it's
hanging
hanging
out. Unless
Well,
you
that's
say,
how a lot of kids do it nowadays,
I don't give
anyways.
a fuck.
yeah,
You want to know why,
but
Johnny? You want to know why?
Kids nowadays are stupid.
Are-
You want to know why?
say
Dating's
your
fucking
bitching
expensive.
point. Are you
Yeah.
done?
Well, now I feel.
You fucking done?
Oh, I'm not. I feel really hurt now.
Okay,
It's
good.
okay.
Oh,
Get over it.
It's okay.
The thing is that
this is why I don't talk to Johnny anymore.
God.
Oh.
yeah. How'd that feel?
Good.
How'd that feel?
Damn! Hey, no, come back.
I don't
We
want.
go to your butt. Come on.
Johnny.
I don't want to.
Johnny.
So like we were saying, Nathan.
Hayden,
Yeah,
come back.
fine. Thank you.
What are we talking about?
Thank you for expressing your opinion. We appreciate you.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. We're
You can be a bitch. All I'm saying is like it. I always
wait,
bring
what
it.
just happened?
Whenever I can, I
Oh,
try
okay.
and I do something that I despise in one person in particular, but I always try and bring it to this point. It's like there's lots of forms of entertainment out there.
Yeah.
Like there's music, you can do outdoors and
It's
stuff.
a
Like
concert, man.
yeah, go to a concert,
Don't
watch
go to a fucking movie,
movies,
though.
watch TV together.
Well, you know what? I would
My
suggest...
my big thing is though, whenever I talk with my mom, she's like, video games are really expensive. I always do it like this because she understands math and
Movies are
bullshit like that.
expensive. 1 hour. Video games,
Yeah.
100 plus.
Video game, like movie, go to a movie. A long movie is 3 hours. Okay, a lot of movies are like 2.5. That's
Yeah.
like a good
Well,
length
now
for a
we've
movie.
evolved to the point where episodes are an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, full-length feature films used to be an hour, and then it went to 2 hours.
Yeah. So,
But now
but
shows are
here's
an
the thing. When I bought Call of Duty Black Ops, I looked just at the multiplayer game. Now I played the whole campaign. That's a 10-hour campaign. Then I looked at my game time. I have 3 days and 22 hours of gameplay on that game.
Straight. and that's like
That's just gameplay,
that's
right? Like,
without even
that's no
not
stop. Like if
calculating
you were
stopping.
to just put all my games combined, it would be 3 solid days, like almost 4 days of gameplay. I'm like, 4 days, multiply that by 24 hours. How many hours of enjoyment am I getting out of it? And I enjoyed
More than
most of those
72,
hours.
almost 100.
Yeah, getting tons of hours of gameplay. And so that is to me entertainment. Like I understand a lot of people don't get, or like some people wouldn't get that as entertainment. To me, it's entertainment. I am buying an entertainment value,
But
and
you
it's
know
a
what?
good value.
If you really wanted to go see a movie with a girl but you don't have enough money, just offer a really cutesy version. Just say, hey, have we go out to my place and like snuggle up under a blanket and watch Netflix. And then she'll be like, yeah, that's a date. And then you'll be like, sweet, I don't have to pay money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my date idea, man.
and even-
What the fuck? Now you're telling everybody it. You're telling them my plan. You bastard.
Sorry.
You bitch.
I'm sorry.
You are.
Hey, you girls out there, forget what I just said.
You
Good
think
man.
girls are gonna be watching this?
Yeah, that's true. Our main audience is guys. Well, I mean,
We have
no, I
some-
think we're 50-50. I think we're pretty
Oh
good
yeah,
audience.
because then I was just yeah.
Yeah. No, there's some girls that will watch it.
Yeah. But now that won't work on them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You ruined it with all 3 of them? Damn it, Nathan.
Sorry. Hey, one of them has a boyfriend.
That's true. Yeah. Anyways.
Hey yo.
Hey, Johnny. How's it going?
So that was good.
Kind of annoyed.
Yeah. So I want to talk about. My brother wanted me to talk about this. Apparently, Justin Bieber is going through a kind of a image rehab. He's trying to become less of an asshole
Oh,
in his image.
I'm glad.
Thoughts?
Is he
Stop
when
wearing
he
the
gets
gold
arrested
chain.
for his next DUI? Is he gonna look like a total cunt in that picture too?
No, he's gonna be wearing.
Yes!
He's gonna be driving an electric car, so it's okay.
So he's gonna be eco-friendly cunt.
Yeah.
And
That's
eco-friendly.
his goal.
Yeah. But the goal is I
Now,
think-
hold
now
on,
here's what
Nathan.
I-
I want to
okay.
ask, what does this image remodeling entail?
So the idea is he's trying to like. I guess he's trying to like
More
clean it.
Gucci.
I didn't know a lot. I didn't ask. But it's like I didn't really give a fuck. I didn't really give a fuck.
Whoa.
But I assume it's like he's trying to dial back on the like hard ass type thing, like getting arrested all the time. He's trying to make himself because he had a really good audience when he was younger and stuff like that. And he
Yeah,
had like he
Pokemon
wasn't
girls.
getting arrested
Yeah.
and well he was 12, so
Yeah, so it isn't as weird.
so it's not as weird. So I think he's trying to like kind of dial back what he's like his extreme like attitude recently. He's trying to dial that back so he gets some
Yeah, he
quality
probably should.
fans. Yeah. So I think what happened. I don't think he had a change of heart. In fact, I think what happened is his publicist and his manager said, "If you don't cut this shit out, you will lose your entire fan base.
Yeah.
Cause fuck you."
Yeah,
Well, he's a bitch, so.
Well, yeah, kinda.
and the shitty music doesn't help.
Yeah.
Also, what does he do nowadays? Because he retired from music.
He
and he's
said-
like,
no, he
well,
retired for a
he's like
year.
20.
He said, "I'm gonna retire. Like I'm done." And then later, his agent had figured out that, like, had talked to him, and he had said, "No, he just said he's done for now. He's like, he had taken a break for a little while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's
But,
still,
like,
he's still a singer.
my thing is, like, I mean, I hate his music, but, like, he's in that kind of business. Normally what you do when you get out of that is you, like, set up a recording studio or you become a music writer, and since he has no talent, he should probably set up a recording studio. Shots fired. She probably set up, like, some kind of recording studio.
Nowadays, so
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh! Hitting a broader audience,
God
like Johnny.
damn.
Yeah,
Well,
but
okay,
like
most music.
he's in that kind of. He's got a shitload of expendable money. I mean, he's like 20. He could do tons of stuff with it. If he wants to stay in that genre, he can just like produce music instead of make it himself. Or if he just wants to get rich and invest in some shit.
Or he
Like,
could try to be more like Beck.
like who?
Beck. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
making a
Ian-
reference.
Ian
No.
was talking about
Hang
that.
on,
shit.
I'm
You
making
know
a
who Beck is?
reference to
No.
the Grammys. A guy who won, it was like the rock category or something,
Yeah.
was a guy named Beck for an album. And no one knew who I didn't know who the fuck he
No.
was. And so, like, he was in competition with some of the, like, great, like,
Yeah.
rock artists. And then, like, he wins, and everyone's just like, who the fuck is this
Who's
guy?
this?
I
And then
didn't
Kanye
vote for
West
him.
just go up there and do something.
Oh,
that.
he
He did some-
crashes, like, everything.
Who? Kanye West?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, I saw him,
I
like
heard
he came
about
up
it.
on stage and then he was about to say something and he went like this and went on stage. Like, he's like, nah. And he went back.
Oh, but he did it to Taylor
that's a video,
Swift.
yeah.
Did it to Taylor Swift, but then he's like, nah, Beck's cool.
Nah,
Walked
Beck's
up
cool.
stage.
And then everybody else is like,
He's
how did
actually
you know
such
that?
a, like,
Yeah.
I don't understand Kanye West. Like, I don't understand the mentality of that guy. I'm sure psychologists would, like, love
His
to
son's
get
name
his-
is Northwest.
I thought it was his daughter. I don't know. Does he have a daughter?
No,
Well,
I
I
think so.
don't. I'm not sure if you can think of that name as being male or female or unisex.
It's
It's
a Cartesian. It's a wait. What do you call that? It's a fucking direction. It's not a name.
A Cartesian.
No, I was saying Cartesian grid, but
Cartesian,
it's a fucking direction. It's not a name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a pun. That was the idea. Like, he was like, it'd be funny
Yeah,
if his name was
it's so
Northwest.
cool to fuck your child for life by punning his name. Good job, Kanye.
Well, I mean, if you were gonna pun your kid's name, it'd make it subtle. Like, if name him Frank, so we could say, "Let me be frank with you," or some shit like that.
I would totally get my good Frank.
I hate you.
I would totally do
I
it.
hate
I'm
you.
just saying. I'm just saying. If you're gonna make your kid's name punny,
That's
at
like
least
that's
make
like
it
the shitty
a
dad
regular
jokes where
name.
it's just like, oh my god, I'm so hungry, and then they're like, hi hungry, I'm dad, and it's like, hi dad, I'm gonna glock your face now. Like, I hate those. Hate those so much.
The jokes are
I
funny.
love that one. That's a great
Yeah,
one.
that's
They're
fun.
the worst kind of
I'm
humor.
gonna glock your face. God.
It's so terrible. I hate it.
I think we're running out of time. How
Are we?
long's it been?
Just a
More than
second.
time
Just a
yet.
second. Where am I looking? Oh, right. No.
Bottom right.
Just wanna
Bottom
get-
right.
You're fucking dumb.
Anyway, let's
That's
wrap up.
that's not there.
Let's wrap. Okay.
It says
We didn't really talk about video
4:13.
games, but honestly, I haven't bought any new games.
Oh,
Oh,
I've
actually,
got a lot. You're
actually, I just have a quick thing to
Oh,
say
never mind.
because about video games. So the Halo 4
They're
beta
cool.
ended,
Oh, yeah?
and so a couple stats I thought was interesting. There were 20 million games played. No, sorry, not 20. There was like 12 million games played. 6 billion shots were fired, which resulted in
Shots
181.
fired.
Yeah, exactly. Which resulted in 181 million deaths
Wow.
across the entire Halo 4 beta.
Yay.
Yeah.
You should give
Also,
those people roadblocks.
the
You guys did it.
Battlefield Hardline beta just ended yesterday night, and yesterday night, and they had some pretty impressive stats, and they were rivaling like Destiny, and so they're EA's just like, yeah, no biggie, we kind of beat Destiny, whatever. But the one thing that like they brought up, they were talking about a couple points where it's just like, well, first of all, Destiny was a new IP. It wasn't as well established because it was a new IP. It's also exclusive to PS4 and PC for the first little bit, and then it expanded to all 5. Whereas Battlefield, on the other hand, all 5 the whole time, well-known IP, and actually had a good fan base before it came out. Whereas Destiny was all speculative.
Okay.
Mhm.
I also
So, yeah.
want to mention that we bought a lot of new games recently, so
Yeah.
you'll be seeing a lot of cool new Let's Plays coming out. We did a lot of Let's Plays like crazy, so we'll be
Let's
releasing
Play.
those in the next little while. We've already released one, and it's a really cool racing game. It's like brand
Diddy Kong
new.
Racing?
No. Fuck off.
What?
No, it's a brand new racing game that just came out. It's
Mario Party 8?
early access. That's not a racing game.
Or is it?
No,
I
it's
was
not.
trying to say Mario Kart.
It's
I just
not
fucked it up.
Nintendo.
Sorry.
It's
We
Distance.
made this one.
It's called
Oh.
Distance.
Okay.
It's a good game. It's really
Did you guys
fun.
not buy the crew?
Check that out. No. Shut the fuck up.
Alright,
Anyway, we also got we'll also be releasing videos of a cool new horror game called Outlast. We did some Let's Plays in that. So look forward to seeing those on our channel, and goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.